Hi everyone. Today I'm excited to present Casperflow, an autonomous AI-powered AI router and portfolio optimizer built on Casper testnet. And the goal of Casperflow is simple: instead of user manually checking DeFi platform, comparing APYs, and deciding where to move their funds, and our agent continuously monitor yield or opportunities and analyze risk and recommends better portfolio allocation while keeping the user in full control of their assets. So one of the most important feature of this Casperflow is that it is completely non-custodial. The user private keys never leave their wallet, and every transaction is signed locally using CSPR clicks, giving user full ownership and security over their funds. So now let me start by connecting my wallet using the CSPR click browser extension. So you can see I've been already connected with my wallet. Yep, it's connected. Okay. So when I click the wallet, and it secretly share my public address with the application. And whenever I perform an on-chain action, the transaction is creating inside the browser and signed locally. Only signed transaction is sent to our backend for broadcasting to the Casper testnet. So the private key is never exposed. In our backend, in our background, the backend uses CSPR.cloud APIs and Casper RPC nodes to submit the deploy and monitor block confirmation and continuously track the transaction status until it is finalized on chain. We also use multiple validator RPC endpoints. So if one node becomes unable and then another node automatically handles the request and making the system reliable. Now let's look at the L pools. So you can see there are currently like 14 pools are available, and also for demo purpose, like I have invested some of my amount in some of the pools. So your so like the each pool contains information like expected APYs and liquidity and risk scores. So this pools represent different lending and DeFi strategy where capital can be allocated instead of moving large amount at once. The Casper follows the concept of X402 micropayment, and the X402 protocol is an HTTP native payment model that enables AI agent to make small cryptographical verified payment per request. Inspired by this approach, Casper performs portfolio rebalancing using multiple small chain like on-chain transaction instead of large transfer. This reduces the risk, lower gas cost, and creates an auditable record of every optimization on Casper block. So let me show you one of the example by investing some amount. So I'm going to be okay. Let me see here. Inform, and here you can initiate on-chain transaction. Here it will be run, and if I click sign, you can see our wallet will be open and sign request and the transaction hash and and every data will be here, and I will click broadcast. Here you can see the entire logs. Okay, so here that is the transaction is finalized in block, and I'm going to be confirm and transaction page, and here so you can see the transaction amount of 200 has been paid over here. So yeah, so this is AI tools. Now let's move to the portfolio analyze. So where the dashboard gives the user a complete overview of their portfolio, and it tracks current allocation, project health, and an AI performance metrics, and compares different strategy. As the market contains changes, the dashboard updates to reflect how the AI is optimized the portfolio. So you can see the current assets portfolio and APY AI type index and the current assets allocation and the agent outperforms versus the market benchmark and the decision made and the rebalance strategies, everything. And now let's move to our Casper AI agent terminal. So this is intelligent behind the platform. Our AI agent analyzes like pool data, API trains, and liquidity and risk score using DeepSeek. So DeepSeek has a code. It generates structure and recommendation about whether the fund should stays in the current pool or be rebalance into a better opportunity. The AI never directly controls users' assets. It only provides an intelligent decision, while every blockchain, like every chain transaction, still requires a vulnerability. To make the AI interactive naturally with the Casper ecosystem, we integrate their MCP server, including the Casper in MCP and CSPR.trade MCP. So this more MCP server gives us the AI agent secure access to a query and portfolio information and trading opportunity, operation, and other services without the manual writing the code logic. So we also leverage the CSPS.click AI agent skill, which allow AI agent developers to create a wallet and sign transaction and API through the standardized tool. So this make our operation much easier for AI power application. So let me show you that I'm going to be as identified highest tool right now. And also in agent control, you can also deploy your yield agent. So you can see the scanning has been done. I have a query, and it will show the poll name and the type and the APY, every detail and note and also it will give you the node, and it will give you your current balance, and also it will suggest you like which path you can go, and also it will ask to like, whether I can do a rebalance for whole to profitable, like this. It will ask the user, and finally let's move to the SASPIR a testnet smart contract section. So this is autonomous routing logic is implemented using the ORA framework, which simplifies SASPIR smart contract development using Rust. So one of the exciting features about this ORA is LLMS or text support, which allow the AI models to understand better the frameworks, and this makes AI assistant smart contract development much faster and more developer friendly. So this section is where you can audit your smart contract but in different mode, and also it will contract the metadata, and here you can also verify it by building it. So you have multiple options like a compiler and a developer, and here also you can sign in it. So you can see it's going to be rebalanced. So yeah, it's done. So here you can see the agent contract deployed. So yeah, so this is how it will be work. You can see the rebalance optimization detected, and you can see approve it. And yeah, so this is a overall process, and you can also review system logs and everything from there. And overall, Casperflow combination that combines Casper secure chain like the infrastructure is AI-driven decision making with X402 inspired micropayment architecture, and MCP for communications, and CSPR.KPI skills for the secure wallet interaction, and CSPR.cloud APIs for scalable access, and Codra for smart contract development and audit. To develop an intelligent and secure and autonomous DeFi experience, you can use Casperflow. And thank you for everyone giving me this opportunity to build this project. Thank you so much.